Hey everyone, welcome to Solar Exploiting Log4J on the TryHackMe room. Obviously, this right now, in January 1st, 2022, this is actually a big critical error, and it's worldwide, it's global, so much so that they actually made a room about it here on TryHackMe. So I am going to go through this room with you, and we'll just get this done and see what we can do to mitigate the Log4j exploit. We're going to see what it actually is, and again, what we can do to actually mitigate this. So first, we are going to join the room, and we'll go right into task number one. So on December 9th, 2021, the world was made aware of a new vulnerability identified as CVE 2021-44228, and CVE is critical vulnerabilities and exploits affecting the Java logging page Log4j. This vulnerability earned a severity score of 10.0, the most critical designation, and offers remote code trivial remote code execution on hosts engaging with software that utilizes the Log4j version. This attack has been dubbed Log4 Shell. So today, Log4j version 2.16.0 is available and patches this vulnerability. JNDI is fully disabled. Support for message lookups is removed, and the new DOS vulnerability CV 2021-45046 is not present. There's a GitHub page here, which we will open and look at in a second. However, the sheer danger of this vulnerability is due to how ubiquitous the logging page is. Millions of applications, as well as software providers, use this package as a dependency in their own code. While you may be able to patch your own codebase using Log4j, other vendors and manufacturers will still need to push their own security updates downstream. Many security researchers have likened this vulnerability to that of shell shock by the nature of its enormous attack surface. We will see this vulnerability for years to come. For a growing community-supported list of software and services vulnerable to this, check out this GitHub repository. We'll look at that in a second. This room will tell you how to test for, exploit, and mitigate this vulnerability. And there are a number of other articles, blogs, resources, and other learning materials surrounding this vulnerability. And I am particularly partial to those. So the person who made this room, which was John Hammond, who is absolutely fantastic at cybersecurity, I'm going to put these in the show notes as well. But this is a couple of things that he has created here, and I'll show you that in 1 second. So note from the author, please use the information you learn in this room to better the security landscape, to test systems you own, apply patches and mitigations where appropriate, and help the whole industry recover. This is a very current and real-world threat. Whether you are a pen tester, red teamer, incident responder, security analyst, blue team member, or what have you, this exercise is to help you in the world understand and gain access to this widespread vulnerability. It should not be used for exploitative gain or self-serving financial incentive. I'm looking at you, beg bounty hunters. Additionally, please bear in mind that the developers of the Log4j package work on the open source project as a labor of love and passion. They are volunteer developers that maintain their project in their spare time. There should be absolutely no bashing, shame, or malice towards those individuals. As with all things, please further your knowledge so you can be a pedestal and a pillar for the information security community. Educate, share, and help. So read the above and deploy the target virtual machine. I'll do that in a second. And we recommend you use TryHackMe's web-based attack base for these exercises. However, instructions to exploit these locally are detailed. To start the attack box, all right, and I'll do that in a second as well. So just to go back up to what was linked initially, this GitHub link right here takes us right here to the actual. This was the actual, I believe, the actual Log4j Apache download that is now 2.16, which is the updated version. This GitHub right here, this GitHub repository link took us to this, which is Log4j attack surface, and I believe this was a list of software and services vulnerable to the attack. And then this right here takes us to Huntress, which I believe is John's company, or John works for this company. Again, John Hammond is the person who made this room that we're doing right now. And this is the vulnerability tester. I believe this is free. So I'm going to put all the links to this below in the notes of this YouTube video. And I want to say thank you for watching, and I will see you all in task number 2, reconnaissance. Thank you very much.